Hello all you people, Curb Stomper back here with another video, and I'm ready today with some more NBA 2K16 My Career Mode. I know, after I uploaded that last, My Career episode, I've really been trying to shoot out My Career episodes, because, we're at the end of the season, and I really want to get the end of the, I really want to get to the end of the season, because after that is the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be in the playoffs. We're the best team in the league scoring-wise. Not scoring-wise, but just like we're league leaders because we've won most games. I think we've won like 50-something games, only lost like 16 maybe. So, that is a pretty good record if I don't say so myself. So yeah, in this episode we're going to be taking on the San Antonio Spurs and the Memphis Grizzlies, and then off camera I'll click on that right there, sim to end of regular season. And we already have a comment. Let me go check that right quick. I have to pull that up on my phone right now. Just give me a second. Viewing the comments, Justin Felix, aka the boy Phase. What is going on? I have to freaking go to the home section. Um, Gotta go to the home section and freaking try to pull up the thing and pull up the video. I'm gonna try to. Hopefully it works. But yeah, before I say anything else, Terminal 23. I am so late on this. Terminal 23 is a Jordan court you can unlock if you do 3 connections with Carmelo Anthony. Connections are right there. If you do 3 connections with Carmelo Anthony, 3 connections with Spike Lee, and 3 connections with the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Jordan. And I did not know that until now. So I am super duper late because there have been people that have already had the court, like at least like a month after the game's release. So really looking forward to getting that. Hold on one second. We got another comment. I currently am trying to pull it up on the phone, but I cannot. Let me view the comments. Terminal 23. It is awesome. Yes. But yeah, let's go ahead and play these last 2 games heading into the end of the season. Hopefully, if I like click on into the season, like if I like after the Memphis Grizzly game, and when I go to that, if I click on it, hopefully, um, it won't like start up a cutscene or a game. If it starts up a cutscene, I'll just upload it straight to YouTube. I'll use the video clip and thing on the PS4. So yeah, after this is the playoffs. So let's go ahead and get into these games. 90 overall, as we all know. And the last episode picked up a victory over the Phoenix Suns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. I almost forgot the name then. But yeah, let's get straight into it. Let's go. And I'm going to go silent for this episode again. Like I stated in the last episode, it's better for me to have you guys just have a smooth video layout, just me being quiet, no like coughing, constant sneezing in the videos. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So yeah, I'll talk after this game and after the other game against the Grizzlies at the end of the episode. But enough rambling on. Let's get straight into this NBA 2K16 action.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. It's 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The wrong
playoff
cord.
picture
That's,
becoming much clearer.
So I'm just
but
gonna
still
unplug that now.
A handful of
there
games
we
yet
go.
to be played.
Okay.
Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma against the San Antonio Spurs. So for San Antonio, their last game, a win against the Lakers in Los Angeles. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my
time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Then it's Tony Parker. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Now here's Ginobili. Here's Marjanovic. He's covered by Alston. Leonard with no one around. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Here's Oklahoma City. It's a three-point game. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Out to the wing. A wide open look here for Ibaka. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Ibaka's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Parker with it. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight. No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Thunder off to a quick start here. Outside Westbrook. Rebound San Antonio. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
For the three, Leonard, no luck. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Westbrook kicks to Alston. And the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Parker against Westbrook. It's stolen by Ibaka. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. The lead pushed to double digits.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Parker. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on an 11-1 run right now. Freak dishes to Cantor. Westbrook kicks to Alston. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Spurs trail by 12. Aldridge a screen. Here's Marjanovic. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Alston passes to Westbrook. Back to Alston from 13. The shot is off. Good D by Parker.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Westbrook drives in the corner, Ibaka with it. Back to Alston. Great D that time from Leonard.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Aldridge has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And a wide-open look for Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Alston's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Parker kicks to Leonard. Fade away. That is good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Cantor kicks to Alston. It's tipped. Durant with it. Picked up by Aldridge. Durant. That's good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Thunder.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure. Really good self-discipline there.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for Cantor. And it's Thornton in for Russell Westbrook. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. Now here's Parker. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Back to Alston. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Adams' shot is off.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And here now the Thunder after the basket by San Antonio. Alston passes to Ibaka. Back to Alston. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Alston's got 7 points.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now here's Parker. They get it again.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
On the wing, Thornton. Outside Durant. Kicks it to Freak. Passes to Ibaka. The shot's good. Alston making the play. 5 points in the game.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
The open shot by Leonard, and he gets it to go from the corner.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter. Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. First in blocks, second in assists, and they're number 2 in keeping that opponent's shooting percentage low. This is a team that really gives up no easy looks at the basket.
And going back to that top ranking in terms of block shots, for me it's been pure dominance. Defensively, they have such great presence around the rim, and at times that gets in your head.
Alston, good.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Another miss by Parker.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Freak dishes to Thornton. McGarry kicks to Alston. This one for 3. David West grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 11. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Duncan, a screen. Anderson kicks to Green. Plenty of daylight on that shot. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Inside. McGarry passes to Alston. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing. Surrendering too many easy baskets.
Parker. Here's Duncan, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Haynes checked in. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here's Parker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Screen by Duncan. Parker drives in. No good on the buzzer beater. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder. They lead by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And Spurs head coach Greg Popovich, very demanding. Throughout the years, he was hardest on his point guard, Tony Parker. And here's what Parker had to say about that.
My first 3-4 years, it was tough sometimes. Sometimes, like, eyes watered. I was, like, really angry, and it was tough at times. Definitely very hard on me early in my career.
Even though it seems like that was a very long time ago now, to hear Tony Parker talk about it now, it still sounds very fresh to him.
Did he acknowledge, Kevin, that he cried?
It sounds like it, yeah.
The game made him cry. That's one of the things fans forget about with professional athletes. No matter how successful they get, players never forget that pain and frustration or those other emotions they've gone through to help get them to where they are.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Then there's Boris Diaw. Then there's Anderson. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on a show. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Here's Marjanovic. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Ibaka goes in, and that one's good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strip to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Durant's checked in for the Thunder. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Freak subbed in for Waiters.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Duncan outside. He dishes it to Green. He's looking for West and finds him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. West has got his second bucket of the night.
Check out stats for Leonard. He's really producing here second half of the season. Averaging about 15 points, 6 rebounds. assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out.
And you know, that's what stars do. It isn't always about scoring 50 points. It's about making plays consistent.
Payne, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And the rejection by Leonard. Back to Parker. And it's Parker again missing.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And the basket by Thornton.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Thornton off a pick from Alston. Thornton dishes to Freak, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Alston's got 16 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. From outside the arc. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
And the first half is now in the books. Thunder lead by 15. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, what has allowed you to build this lead and get some separation here?
Well, we've just been playing hard. Those guys are tough to guard. They cut so hard. They play well together, and we had a decent half. We got to keep it going.
Kevin, you've earned a rest. Guys, back to you at the table.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. That's it for now. Let's stay focused and close this one out strong.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well.
What a game we've seen here for Freak. He's got 21 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Thunder. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Canner. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And Durant gets double-teamed. Alston, the basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Spurs trail by 15. Parker outside. Now the feed to Aldridge. And too long on the shot. Oklahoma City has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Westbrook kicks to Alston. It's Durant with the drive. No coverage that time. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Here's Leonard. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Durant kicks to Alston. Off target with his 3. Spurs trail by 17. Outside Leonard dishes it to Parker. Fires from the wing. The Spurs rebound outside Aldridge. Leonard with a screen on Westbrook. Parker kicks to Leonard. Connects in the foul line jumper. Leonard's got 15 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls. Here we can get a look at Oklahoma City, Kevin, and what kind of numbers they put up these last 10 games. First in assists, first in shooting percentage. And they're also a team that makes foul shots, gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
And how about that assist rate? Great chemistry offensively, playing with one mind, if you will, all on the same page. That's special basketball we're witnessing here tonight.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
It's Parker with the drive. That's good.
Caught him off guard with that move. It definitely had the element of surprise. Nobody expected him to bust out a spin, but it worked beautifully that time.
Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Kevin Durant.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Ibaka. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And then Durant with the dunk.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it? And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. Here's Alston. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 18. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Parker outside. Out to the right wing. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. The Spurs second.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
The first one falls.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. 10 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Waiters, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Diaw with a screen on Westbrook. Here's Duncan. The shot no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Alston passes to Waiters. He kicks to Westbrook. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Adams checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. David West, he's checked in for Tony Parker. Out to the wing. Here's West. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Diaw with the steal. Green dishes to Anderson. Diaw with a wide open look. Kept alive. Oklahoma City leading by 23. It's Westbrook with the drive. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. He's right around 13 points a night, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Thornton comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Marcus Thornton on the wing. He feeds it to Freak. Durant in the corner. Back to Alston. It's stolen by Green. There's the dish to Anderson. 1:58 left in the third quarter. And that one's good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him. And when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Payne kicks to Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Thunder. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, San Antonio, 2 spots down.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
Looks that way to me. I mean, this is a team that appears perfectly primed for a deep run into the postseason, as long as they don't suffer any unforeseen injuries or setbacks.
Duncan, a screen. It's Anderson with the drive. Here's West. And it falls over the rim and in. West has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Alston kicks to Thornton. Payne passes to Alston. Payne dishes to Freak. It's deflected. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Duncan against Durant. Duncan kicks to Anderson. Screen by Duncan. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs passing it around. The 3. Anderson's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 19 points. And Thornton kicks to Alston. Pass to Payne. Back to Alston. The 3. And the shot is good. Alston's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
Got it off in time. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Oklahoma City out in front, running away with it. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the shot. But we'll see how much things change up here. So here's Westbrook. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Parker passes to Aldridge. Feeds it to Ginobili. Shoots from the line. Not enough on that one as it misses. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Here's Westbrook. The shot's good. Alston making the play. 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Outside Leonard. To the inside, Ginobili laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The Thunder shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Ibaka, no luck. The Spurs shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Marjanovic, defended by Durant. Parker outside. It's good from the top of the key. And here is Durant. Pass to Alston. To the middle. The kick out to Westbrook. For three. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Spurs trail by 20. Parker dishes to Leonard. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. The strategy included running the offense through Russell Westbrook. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Alston kicks to Westbrook. And that one's good. Westbrook's got 22 points. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Durant against Leonard. It's Parker outside, and the shot is good.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
The Thunder leading by 19 points. Alston passes to Ibaka. Kicks it to Cantor. Freak sets a screen for Ibaka. Over to the left wing. Here's Alston. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Alston's got 9 points now in just the second half. Spurs trail by 21. Ginobili outside. The pass to Parker. Back to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Alston. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Parker kicks to Leonard. White block shot. Another one falls for San Antonio. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Westbrook kicks to Alston. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Cantor. To the inside. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Out to the right wing. Aldridge a screen. Parker passes to Owen. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. And the Thunder comes in for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams comes in for Lynch. And Freak subbed in for Longley. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. West comes in for Young.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Alston against Anderson. Ginobili outside. Picked by West. Pass to Diaw. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Right there, West used that ample frame of his to open up space for the shooter. Solid screen.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
And that one's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Anderson's shot is off. Lets it fly. Misses there. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Clark, the other, just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them.
Alrighty, we are home in OKC. The fans have not gone packing. They will stay for the rest of the ride, and AKA the rest of the ride, I mean the rest of this game. Just complete blowout. Blew out the Spurs. Sorry, Tony Parker, Ginobili, Aldridge, all of you guys. I'm sorry, okay? I was 16 for 28 from the field, 39 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. It was really hard for me to get assists. I don't know why.
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
How are you able to get your shot going? A lot of practice, I would say. So I'm going to go with that.
I mean, I just put in so many hours in the gym, on playgrounds.
On playgrounds? Play on playgrounds for practice?
It's just as consistent as
you like shoot the ball? Like,
blindfolded, honestly. Making them in the game
that
with my eyes
was
open.
a really dumb joke.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again.
Have a nice day.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony,
once
and Doris
again,
Burke,
blowing
this is
out
Kevin Harlan,
another
along with our
team. We are heading
2K
to the
Sports
playoffs.
Crew. Thanking
Coming
you
to the
for
end
tuning
of the
in.
season, man.
And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing
against
by
the
in the
Memphis
studio.
Grizzlies next.
The 2K Sports postgame
And
show.
yeah, and I'm thinking to end this series off as soon as we win the finals. I'm not trying to say
thank you, Kevin,
that,
and now we get a
win the
chance to
finals.
present
I'm not
our
predicting
Jordan
it now,
Player
'cause
of the
we
Game.
could lose, and I could just count to go through all of that again. But if we end up doing the finals, then we're going to end the series there, because we are rolling up on like at least almost 50 episodes. We may even go over that because we're already at 38 now. So yeah, and when the playoffs come around, we're gonna be facing really the same team almost every episode. It might get a little boring. We're gonna be facing a lot of teams, so I'm probably gonna put the quarter length up to 10 and have one game videos.
It was a long, long night.
Because we're gonna be facing a lot of the same teams, so probably like twice. Like during the first playoff rounds, of course, we're going to be
that'll
facing
do it for tonight.
I think two different teams, and then we're going to have to be facing one team
illustrious
and
2K
like
Sports
5 times. If we can like win, if we can blow them out 2-0, then we're going to have one more game, and then we'll just win. I'm pretty sure. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Hopefully I unlock the microwave badge soon. I'm really dying to get this badge. So, yeah. It means you're usually hot throughout timeouts, throughout halftime shows. So you'll stay hot transferring into the next quarter, which is really, really good. So, yeah, I'm going to go back silent, and I'll talk to you guys after the Memphis Grizzlies game.
Today on 2K TV postseason.
Our defense will be a little.
I'm just ready to win.
Losing is not an option. You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
I'm
excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going. This makes me want to try to compete for $250,000. There you go.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hi there, folks. Ernie Johnson here, aided once again by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to be together again as the NBA regular season wraps up and playoff fever starting to set in. Are you feeling it, Kenny?
Oh, I feel that playoff fever.
Yes, yes, we do, we do.
Hey, we don't have to pay for this song. Why? Because I made it up in my head.
I'm the backhand guy. Yeah.
And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. A lot of W's recently for this Oklahoma City team. It's been a fantastic season for them, and this could be one of its most memorable nights, as a win here gives them the best record in the league. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called
me a one-way player. I said in a long
player.
time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Oh, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish, Ernie.
Oh, it was. Here's
I
Kevin
already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. So for the Thunder, their last game, a win against the Spurs. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Green is the 3 with Zebo at the 4. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. And it's Gasol at the 5. Outside Durant. There's a screen by Cantor. Freak dishes to Cantor. Westbrook kicks to Alston. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Alston's got the first points on the scoreboard for Oklahoma City. On defense, the Thunder. Conley with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. Couple blocks in that game as well.
Makes it off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Westbrook passes to Alston. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Westbrook, here we go. Count that one.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against Indiana.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
And when that strategy, Greg, didn't lead to layups, they usually wound up at the foul line. And I thought they shot an excellent percentage when they did get to the line.
Randolph a screen. Conley kicks to Allen. Randolph dishes to Conley. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. No luck. Great D that time from Westbrook. Here's Alston. They get it back. And that one's good. Durant. Durant's got his first points of the game.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Outside Green. Alston against Allen. Outside Randolph. Over in the corner, Conley. Westbrook with the nice D there.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you got to take it back. Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
The Thunder shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris, what do you have to say?
I asked him what he thought would be the key for them, and he told me dealing with the penetration of Russell Westbrook. He's one of the most explosive athletes in the game. We've got to send him to help and rotate early to deny him finishes at the rim. Guys, that's never easy.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Alston is screen on Conley. They grab their own miss. Cantor. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Conley. He has 5. It's Allen with the drive. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Now here is Conley. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And it's Randolph penetrating. There's the bucket. Good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. Number 1, the Thunder.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line at a high level, so I look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. The Grizzlies also making a change. Chalmers is checked in. Alston passes to Adams. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And I really felt in watching that game that they needed to abandon the three-point shot. It wasn't there. The percentage was horrific, but yet they continue to try and knock them down.
And I really think that's what did them in. I mean, sometimes it's just not there for you on the perimeter, and you can't try to shoot yourself out of a bad shooting night from outside.
Now here's Conley. He has 5. Here's Randolph. It's good. This game is all even. Randolph's got 5. Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Ibaka dishes to Freak, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
McGarry's checked in for the Thunder. Thornton comes in for Russell Westbrook. Memphis also making some changes. Brandon Wright's checked in for Randolph. Johnson comes in for Jeff Green. And Lee's subbed in for Mike Conley. And Wright kicks to Chalmers. Clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Johnson wide open. He fires. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game. Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside Durant. Feeds it to Thornton. Here's Alston. Drills it from outside. Alston's got 10.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Chalmers passes to Johnson. Dishes it to Gasol. Lee outside. Back to Gasol. And there's the pass to Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Johnson. And Durant sends it back. 3 on 3. Here's Thornton. The shot's good. Alston making the play. Thornton's got his first points of the night.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now, here's Chalmers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Johnson dishes to Wright. He feeds it to Chalmers. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. You look at the Thunder. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Memphis. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they look like a team on a mission.
I am sorry, Mario Chalmers, your ankles are gone. I will pay for your medical bill. That was unexpected. Sadly, I did not finish that shot.
We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Durant against Johnson. Durant kicks to McGarry. Shot clock at 6. Can't cash in from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Poke loose. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Thornton passes to Alston. Pulls up on the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Alston's got 12 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Alston against Chalmers. Johnson right side. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Durant. And that one's good. And it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Payne's checked in. On defense, the Thunder. Gasol a screen. And Chalmers kicks to Johnson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Now here's Payne, covered by Lee. Passes it to Payne. On the wing, Thornton. Here's Alston. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a three at the horn as they end the quarter on a high note.
Couldn't agree more. That'll give them a nice little lift, I think, going into the next quarter.
And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated. Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marc Gasol's checked in for Wright. Johnson comes in for Zach Randolph. Lee's checked in for Jeff Green. And it's Chalmers in for Allen. Alston, he's in at shooting guard. Adams is out there with McGarry. And it's Durant. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 39 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And Chalmers kicks to Lee. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Chalmers.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Westbrook kicks to Alston. The kick out to Westbrook. The shot's good. Alston making the play. Westbrook's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Westbrook against Conley. There's the feed to Gasol. And it's Johnson penetrating. Count the bucket.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Stolen by Conley. Pass to Johnson. Lee dishes to Gasol. Alston with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't need to be.
Here it's blocked. Durant, the pass to Alston. Oklahoma City moving it around. Durant kicks to Alston. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
And that steal made it possible. And if they can use a few more sequences just like that, ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Durant dishes to Freak. Durant kicks to Alston. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Johnson, the pass to Conley. Kicks to Gasol. He dishes it to Johnson. And it's Conley penetrating. Banked in off the glass. Conley's got his third basket of the night right there.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
That'll do it for the first half. Thunder lead by 10.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense, it didn't happen. And that's why I've had success here early on. Yeah.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half. The second half just about to get going here. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Green is the 3 with Zebo at the 4. And it's Gasol and at the 5 spot. Conley into the lane. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. On the wing, Green. Defended by Durant. They get the rebound, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Big bodies and soft hands. Well, that's what these guys possess. The top assisting centers and power forwards this year. Second is Marc Gasol.
And these are some of the most complete players in our league. I mean, they're not just traditional score and rebound big men. They can beat you with their passing as well.
And their teammates know to always keep moving on the perimeter because the ball will be coming back out to you if you work yourself free. You're looking at some of the masters of the kick-out pass right there.
The first free throw is good. And Randolph drops them both. Now here's Durant. To the paint. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the shot is good. Allen's got 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Conley kicks to Allen. They kick it out to Green. Shot left block. Bank shot. No good. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Inside. Westbrook passes to Cantor. And a wide open look for Freak. Buries it from three-point range. Alston's got 22.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Allen. Inside. Shoots. And again, Memphis no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Nice shot by Randolph.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And now a moment to see the stats for Conley. Some impressive play from him over the last month. Second in assists. In the league in steals per game.
And, you know, going back to him being one of the top dime droppers in the league, it's his ability to control the pace of the game and his peripheral vision.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for Durant, and it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Cantor dishes to Thornton. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Payne gets a wide open look, and Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Green. And the rejection by Ibaka. Alston kicks to Thornton. The shot's good. Alston making the play. Alston's got 3 assists now in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
He better looks than that.
Dion Waiters checked in for Oklahoma City.
Dion Waiters.
Here's Chalmers. 5 points in the game. Johnson outside. There's the pick. The dish to Lee. Chalmers against Alston. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And a wide open look for Thornton. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Needs to assist, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Randolph against Ibaka. Feeds to Lee. And the 3 off target.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And the basket by Thornton.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Johnson outside. They set the pick. Dishes it to Lee. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Ibaka. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. The shot's good. Alston making the play. And that's 10 points for Dion Waiters. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
The Thunder leading by 20. The pass to Thornton, stolen by Chalmers. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson, the pass to Randolph.
That's a walk.
Thunder with the rebound. And Waiters kicks to Alston. And it's Waiters at the elbow. He feeds it to Freak. This one for three. Can't hit.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Thunder out in front, running away. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. The Grizzlies trail by 20. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak, and it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. 4 on the clock. Durant with the steal. It's Westbrook with the drive. He kicks to Freak. Oklahoma City moving it around. Cantor sets the pick for Durant. Ibaka wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Ibaka's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Thunder. Conley kicks to Chalmers. Passes it to Gasol. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Chalmers against Westbrook. Baseline J on the way, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Green, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. The Thunder leading by 20. Westbrook passes to Alston. Back to Westbrook. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Conley. The feed to Green. Pass to Chalmers. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Alston. And that's 10 points for Kevin Durant.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Back to Durant. Kicks to Cantor. No good. Great D that time from Green. And for Memphis, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Right side, Gasol. Allen kicks to Gasol. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Good. And that's 12 points for Russell Westbrook.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
Conley dishes to Green. And the wide-open shot from Chalmers. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Conley into the lane. He kicks to Allen. Stolen by Durant. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Chalmers against Westbrook. Here is Conley. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Conley against Alston. Conley into the lane. And he gets it to go.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Pass to Durant. To the middle. Here's Alston. Oh! Man, oh, man.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and the wrist breaker.
Outrageous, guys.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Westbrook against Chalmers. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
At the line for the Thunder, Mario Chalmers. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Mitch McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. Waiters, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Johnson comes in for Jeff Green. James Ennis will check in for Allen. And Lee's subbed in for Mike Conley. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ennis hits it from 3-point range.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Waiters passes to Alston. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Ennis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Ennis Cantor's checked in for Adams. Baca comes in for McGarry. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Thornton in for Payne. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Marcus All's checked in for Wright. Randolph comes in for James Johnson. Jeff Green is checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Mike Conley in for Mario Chalmers. Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. And it's Conley penetrating. Can't hit from the elbow.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
And Gasol now top of the key. Memphis moving it around. Kicked by Randolph. Off the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. The dish now to Freak. Thornton off a pick from Alston. And Thornton kicks to Durant. Here's Alston. Rebound by Ennis. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And, Greg, I don't think we can overstate how significant that was for them today. I mean, beating a conference opponent 3 out of 4 times, that's no easy feat.
a fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randolph a screen. The tray. And it's Ennis that time on the assist by Green.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Alston kicks to Cantor. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 31 points for Freak.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and
well,
holler about.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. Last 2 games of this season. I'm actually not going to do it off camera. I'm actually going to sim or whatever it said. I'm going to go to the end of the regular season or whatever it said there on the menu for my next day. So yeah, let's jump straight into
well,
that.
Your perimeter game had a huge impact on the outcome tonight. What does your ability to connect from the perimeter mean to this basketball team?
What is your ability to hit from the outside ring? It's our catalyst opening up the inside game.
Oh, it just opens up a lot of different things inside for the rest of us. I'm never going to be the kind of guy that could just shoot our team to victory, but I can play the role of hitting a few shots early.
Well, most of the games I do shoot the game, shoot the team to victory.
We got you loud and clear. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks
so much. It used
to
be where
that's it,
I would
folks. The
try to shoot all
NBA
the
regular
time, and I would
season
miss,
is
and
in
I'd
the
be really
books.
mad.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.
Turnovers kept
Now
happening,
we send you
like
to
in
the
that game.
award-winning
Got
Ernie
5
Johnson, who's
turnovers.
standing
Was
by
not
in our
expecting those
studio.
5 turnovers.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down.
With the
that
8-minute
boost
quarter
he gave
length,
his team early on,
averaging my always 30
he was
points.
up to every single
my
challenge
assists are kind of
he
off
faced
for some
tonight.
reason because
He was
usually,
in such control of the ball game.
In the last
His
episode,
showcase of his skill set
was 16.
awesome.
He was in the groove tonight, Ernie.
In this episode,
Kenny. He's getting in
really
that playoff
barely
mode
assists.
already.
That windmill
Perfect timing
reverse
with the postseason
was really
approaching.
unexpected
He had it all
because
going on the whole game.
I just pushed the analog stick a certain way.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest.
The first
It
game and
has
the
been
second
a
game.
wild ride.
Pretty
For
nice,
Shaquille
pretty
O'Neal.
awesome. But yeah, like I said, let me go ahead and sim this thing so we can see what is next for us. Career total points in paint. Beautiful. And yeah, my guy lead the league in 3-pointers at the end of the season. Wow, that's crazy. Was not expecting that. What maybe was expecting Kyrie or Curry. That is surprising, but I guess I've gotten better. I have dead eye, also the badge, so I'm able to shoot contested threes, which is a very good badge, very useful. And, you might notice I'm doing a lot of connections now, more than practice. It's because I really don't care about practice anymore. I'm at a 90 overall. Wow. 2017 NBA MVP, Kevin Durant. Game 62, points per game 22, rebounds per game 8.5, and assists 7.0. That is the Kia Performance Award. Okay. Eventually, I'll probably get one of those awards if I do good. 2017 Rookie of the Year, Jonathan Schmidt. Sorry, I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I really don't know how to pronounce it. He averages 16.1 points a game, 3.1 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. Okay, 2017 Six-Man Tim Duncan. Just got done playing the Spurs. Tim Duncan. DeAndre Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year. Let's go! 2017 Most Improved Player of the Year, Played 82 games. I averaged 24 points. That's around the area, around like at least above 25 and below 35. That's where I average mostly in these games. I'm surprised about the assists though. That's a little weird. Billy Donovan. Yes, you got that right. Billy, coaching the best team. 2017 awards, all NBA first team, Stephen Curry, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Marcus Gasol. Yep. Looks pretty good. 2017 awards, all NBA second team, Chris Paul, Damian Lillard, Blake Griffin, LeBron James, DeMarcus Cousins. Damian Lillard, Chris Paul. Very surprising. Well, not very surprising, but whatever. Moving on, 2017 awards, all NBA third team, Kemba Walker, DeMar DeRozan, Paul George, Gordon Hayward, all Harford. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering these names. My boy Paul George, DeMar DeRozan. Nice. 2017 all defensive first team, Jimmy Butler, Eric Bledsoe, Anthony Davis, Draymond Green, DeAndre Jordan. Nice. All defensive second team, Kyle Lowry, Chris Paul, Paul George, Serge Ibaka. That's what's up, Serge. Joakim Noah. All rookie first team, Jonathan. I cannot pronounce his name. Cedric Gilbert, Seth Grace, Hans Gamacher, Clint Cummings. I actually played against him in the last episode. Okay, I'm just gonna put. Oh, and here we are. Where are we at? Alrighty, so there you have it. We're going to be facing off against the Denver Nuggets, and then it just keeps saying it here and here. So, yeah, we are here in the NBA playoffs. The series is coming to wrap up to an end. Just imagine, if we go on to beat the Nuggets, that'll be a win for us, right? Okay? If, let's see, I wouldn't mind going up against the Kings or the Clippers. I would prefer the Clippers for more hard-fought battle, but we'll see if Golden State can pull out a victory over. Yeah. If Golden State can beat New Orleans Pelicans, we can have another showdown possibly. Love to see that. Hopefully, I'm getting like the things right because it's kind of mixed up. And between the Spurs and the Timberwolves, I'll pick either team because we recently just beat them. So, yeah, we could possibly be facing off against Cleveland, the Bulls, the 76ers, the Heat, the Raptors, the Knicks. Things are heating up, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the playoffs are here. One game per episode. You see the dates all here. And look at all those off days. Look at all of those off days. Alrighty, so yeah, the playoffs are going to be in the next episode. I'm going to reset the quarter lengths to 10 minutes so we can have a very interesting game. So yeah, hope you all like and subscribe. Catch you at the next video. Curb Stomper stomping out. See you guys. Really hyped for these playoffs.